Hello, my name is Andrew from BrickMeisterZ. Here are all of my LEGO Ideas projects that were expired on the LEGO Ideas website. Expired projects mean that I did not reach 10,000 supporters before time ran out, and that's disappointing for me. But will any of these LEGO Ideas projects that I made will be resubmitted? Well, let's talk about them. If you don't know how LEGO Ideas works, this is a LEGO website of how a creator can submit any project to become an upcoming LEGO set. If a project reaches 10,000 supporters, LEGO will review it and see if it's possible to become an official LEGO set. But if a project does not get approved or gets expired, you can resubmit projects and give it another try. That way, you can change up the project by making the design slightly different. So let's talk about which of my projects will be resubmitted and others will not. First up, we have my Toys R Us project. This project features the Toys R Us and Babies R Us stores as two modular buildings, but LEGO has already made a Toys R Us set. If LEGO wants to make a modular Toys R Us set, they will have to do it themselves as part of the modular building collection. So I don't think this LEGO Ideas set will happen. Next is my Chuck E. Cheese project, and similar to my Toys R Us set, LEGO doesn't want to approve real-life places as LEGO Ideas projects. Like, I saw how some people made LEGO sets based on McDonald's and GameStop, but unfortunately, they've all been denied. So I don't think I can resubmit my Chuck E. Cheese project to LEGO Ideas due to licensing issues for real-life places. Next is my Skee Ball machine. Skee Ball is a classic arcade game of how you roll a ball up a lane and land into one of the holes to score points. My design that I made for this set seems to be too big, but I think this is something that I can resubmit to LEGO Ideas, but maybe scale down my project a little bit. Next is my LEGO Masters project. This set that I made is based on the LEGO Masters TV show on Fox, but I doubt this project will be resubmitted through Ideas, because if LEGO wants to make a LEGO Masters project that will not go through Ideas, it must be some sort of licensing, I guess. Next is the Mona Lisa, and this classic painting was created by Leonardo da Vinci. Perhaps maybe I can resubmit the project by changing up the design a little bit better. But with the Van Gogh Starry Night set on the market, I'm curious if LEGO can make more art-based LEGO Ideas sets. But we'll have to wait and see. And finally, we have my Zamboni project. This is a vehicle that can be used in order to clean up the ice rink. So I don't think this project will get resubmitted because if LEGO wants to make a Zamboni set, it will have to be part of the LEGO Technic theme or the LEGO Icons / Creator Expert theme in order to make new vehicles. So they can't do an idea set. And that's it for all of my projects. The ones that I think will get resubmitted would either be the Skee Ball machine or the Mona Lisa. Let me know in the comments about which expired LEGO Ideas projects that you want me to resubmit the most. Or you can participate in one of my polls by checking out the community tab over on the BrickMeisterZ YouTube channel. And while you're in the community tab, you can vote for any of these two sets that you want to see me resubmit the most. But we'll have to wait and see if I resubmit any of my projects and give it another try to reach 10,000 supporters. Anyway, that's it for this video though. Let's see what happens if I resubmit any of my projects to the LEGO Ideas website so that I can show you my better designs. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the BrickMeisterZ channel for more updates on these sets, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.